Mr. Brown.
Shout out to Malcolm White. Yeah, he left a comment asking for, do you think that you can do a video topic on analyzing about why men should have street smart in their own lives, right? So if your job is to protect women and children, right, overall, that's literally what your job should be, to protect and provide, right? And there's all other sorts of things that go in together with that. So don't think like, oh, I'm just a fucking robot. Well, kinda, but realistically, yes, your job is to protect and provide, but how the hell can you protect and provide if you can't even watch out for things that are happening around you, or protect the people that are behind you? So if you don't have any street smart, you are just like the women and children that the strong men protect. And if you're going to be a strong man, you have to be able to have the street smarts and awareness to understand what's going on around you. Because realistically, street smarts is to know that things don't always happen within the textbook context, within the context of a textbook, right? Business deals don't always happen in the context of a textbook. It's not simple as walking in and someone saying yes and you providing a service and them giving you value, which is money, usually. It's not just that. There are intricacies that go inside of business deals, that go inside of relationships, that go inside of things that happen day to day in your life, right? And street smarts isn't just, oh, don't walk down the street with a $100,000 watch on or with cash in your hand, right? Because you don't know the neighborhood. It's not just limited to that. Street smarts can be had with everything, bro. With everything. And so the number one thing I would say, if you don't have any street smarts and you're looking to get some, bro, think about it this way. Question everything. Question your position, question the environment you're in, question the relationships you have, question your own behaviors. Question everything. Don't just take things for face value, right? If you're going into a business deal and everything seems great, ask yourself, why does everything seem like it's too good to be true? Think about it. Why is shit going so smoothly, right? And then you'll be able to analyze things as they happen in front of you. And when things go wrong for you, it won't be, oh my God, I got wrong. No, usually if you have enough street smarts, you will be able to detect something before it goes wrong. And once you detect it, you can then get out the way, right? And it'll go down however the f it needs to go down. But as long as you're out the way, it doesn't really matter because you've done your part. You've saved everything behind you, everyone behind you. Because if you go, then who's going to protect your girl and your child? Your family, right? So as long as you're out of harm's way, you're good. And then you worry about everybody else. But as a strong man, you have to understand how to read a chessboard. And it sounds cliche, but chess is very much so like real life. So let's be real here. You got to get some street smarts. So in business, street smarts can be asking and questioning the business deal, right? In relationships with women, it can even go a little deeper. Why does this woman like me? Again, you're questioning everything. So you're using the first tip to get through this entire segment. Okay, why is this woman presenting herself to me? Why does she want me? What does she want me for? Right? It's all about questioning and deep-rooted questions to get to a desired answer. Right? So why does she want you? What does she gain from getting you? Right? What does she lose from having you? How did you pull her in the first place? Sometimes it could be as easy as, and put it this way, if you're in a scenario, right, where women you're having genuine flow in conversation, sure, still question everything, but you don't need to be like paranoid, right? But if you're in some sort of heated exchange with another male from an area you don't know, and then you happen to meet some woman, right, then you can start questioning a little deeper. It depends on the context you're in. Always be aware of your surroundings, because it's a real thing. Right? Men, the easiest way to get a man is through what? Money, power, and sex. Right? So if a woman comes on to you and you were in a heated argument with somebody at the same bar, right? And the dude is also playing chess in his brain a little deeper, a little faster than you are, he might send a chick to come nick you. Think about it that way for your safety. So women can be used in so many ways to distract you. So you should always question, what position is she being used in right now to my detriment, to cause my detriment? If you're a money man, question that. Why is this woman with me? That's why I always say it's great to have a woman before you get rich. It's great to have a woman before you get successful. Because when you have a shorty right there dedicated and firm to you, you know why she's there. Because she watched you and she stayed with you under the bridge. and not because you got all this money. So street smarts have many levels. It's not just, it doesn't always have to be with a bad ending. Sometimes it's just literally, why are people around you? Why do people want you? Right? So question everything. You can also use street smarts to your advantage. Think about it. And street smarts can be in the offense as well. If you have street smarts and the person that you're going up against, whether it be in a business deal, relationship, anything, doesn't have street smarts, bro, use it. Use your street smarts. It's not just about protecting yourself. Sometimes it's to be used for the offensive. And if you don't have the stomach to use it, then maybe you shouldn't even jump into business. Maybe you should just stay in a hole inside your room and not be a part of the strongman community. Like, that's just what it is. It sounds harsh, but life isn't fair, bro. So you have to start being aware of your surroundings and being able to use that to your advantage to get forward. And that doesn't mean you need to cause harm to anybody. That just means, okay, in a business deal, if you know this person likes X, right? And because it's your second engagement with them. So you've gotten a little bit of understanding, right? Bring them whatever they like. So if they like chocolate, bring them chocolate, right? Oh, I was at this chocolate, the chocolate factory in Pennsylvania. Got a few chocolates. I know how much you like chocolate. I got this exclusive limited edition chocolate. I would love for you to try and tell me how you think. Play to your advantage. And sometimes you can use your street smarts to do so. And that goes for women as well. If you want a woman and she's a hard cookie to crack, okay, cool. Analyze her. Be very well detailed. I think street smarts is literally just an attention to detail. How well you can pick up and observe your area, survey your area. I think that's exactly what street smarts is. How well you can survey an area. And then use whatever you've picked up in your observation to your benefit. That's it. Which means, as a man, you should always be surveying the environment you're in. That's it, literally. Survey the area and use it to make sure that you are not at the whim of knowledge that you don't know. Like you're not in ignorance. Don't live life in ignorance. Live life at knowing exactly what you're doing, where you're going, who you're around. Because it might just save your life, right? And if you really are new to street smarts, bro, you need to pick up a book. Start with Robert Greene, 40 Laws of Power. Yo, it sounds cliche again. Start with Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power. Make your way down to Sun Tzu, Art of War. All of these basic baseline things will give you a bit of the street smarts if you weren't from that cloth. If you didn't have to grow up in that cloth, right? If you weren't growing up in a poverty-stricken area where crime was going down and you had to be on your toes and X, Y, Z, then okay, cool, right? Just do what you have to do to make sure that you're using all of the information that you observed and got from the surrounding area that you're in. If you really have no access to these books, bro, join Objective U and I'll give you every book you ever desired, bro. We have everything. In that community, bro, you can get 82 business focused books that'll help you in business and in real life, right? From getting money, getting power, and getting women. I have all the books in there that you can read your heart's content, right? Street smarts is something that you damn well sure better have. And always be on the lookout. Be an observer, right? And then with the information you observed, then you act accordingly to make sure that you are not in detriment, nor are you putting people in detriment, right? Always write down the things that you've gone through, right? So if you've gone through some hard stuff, get that in your head and engrave it in your head to know that, okay, I understand what this looks like already. I don't need to go down this road again. And so you're stopping yourself from going down through a hardship with information that you've already gained from observations that you've done a while ago. And that's pretty much what street smarts is, right? Understanding the chessboard and every game that you're basically playing, because every experience that you have is a part of a chess move that is another part of life. As long as you are understanding those things, as long as you're living life and getting experience to understand certain things, then you're good. But that's why I said, if you're in a box and you don't want to have street smarts and you don't want to learn and you don't want to do this, then just stay inside and be a cut, right? And don't complain about, oh, I've been played, I've been this, I've been that, because the world is not fucking fair. And the second that you play this genuine, peaceful, innocent bullshit as a man, you're gonna get run over and taken advantage of. So you need to ante up and remember all the experiences that you've ever gone through and put them into fruition in the lessons that you've learned. It's very important, like insanely important. So let's not be crazy. Let's not like bow down. Don't bow down to life because you haven't had experiences or you don't feel like doing the hard work that it takes to understand and get street smarts. Bro, you need it because it'll save your life and everybody that you love. One move for you could be the saving grace for a whole generation. So don't take street smarts lightly and think like, oh, I can live life without them. Okay, all right. You're going to get f***ed. And I hope you do. Because the only way you're going to learn is through pain. So go ahead. Go f*** yourself. Literally. The f*** out of here. Because you need it. And if you haven't downloaded the distraction book, Eliminating Distractions for free, it's a free ebook in the description below. Bro, go get that. And while you're at it, while you get your first email, download the book, read it, and if you're ready to take your life on seriously in business and build a 6-figure, 7-figure business, then join the Objective View community and we will sharpen iron, bro. Iron sharpens iron, and I will not stop saying it because strong men make other men strong. And they also keep all of us going. There may be things that you know that I don't know, that I need to know, right? You might be able to see my weak spot and help me in that weaker area, and vice versa. That's what a community is for. So join Objective View if you're ready to, start making some real money, and 2, if you're ready to take life on serious with other dedicated, strong men. But that's it, all I got for you. I appreciate you, Malcolm White, for making that comment. I hope this helped you. And you got the insight and value that you were looking for. If not, hey, drop another comment. I got you another video. Holla.
Boy, Mr. Brown.